Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
Good evening, my fancy fellas. How we all doing? We should be live now.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are they ready? Am I ready? Who's ready?
Y'all not ready for how much class we brought to the joint tonight.
Class is what Garrett calls it.
Get your
Florida
drip.
trash, more like it.
Welcome to the Grinding Gear Video Game Awards co-stream with me, Garrett, and joining me is Kristen. How you doing, Kristen?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Garrett?
I'm stoked that you could join me for this. I laughed my ass off the last time you were on the Grinding Gear podcast. You filled in for me, and now you're here in lieu of Kyle.
Now, big shoes to fill both sides around, so...
Quite literally,
no
the man
pressure
has
or
large
anything.
feet. They get a lot of awards out of the way before they start what is essentially a bunch of commercials, but that's why we're here.
Oh,
Right.
cool, because this is my first time watching the Game Awards. I've never, ever watched this. When I was younger, my parents would turn on the Oscars, but that was when Billy Crystal did the hosting, so it was more like a show.
Yeah.
So that I remember that one.
I'm thirsty, so I've got some polar seltzer here. But since we're being
Oh,
fancy,
jealous.
I'm just gonna
Nice.
champagne glass it, because we're being fancy tonight. So
Pinkies up.
I'm gonna enjoy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my polar seltzer from
Nice.
from a flute.
2023 League of Legends World Championship.
Lol.
For Best Esports Game, the nominees are...
To the surprise of no one, the most popular one won. I mean, this is what this is, right? Here's the VGAs. I'm gonna turn the show down for a minute. Here's my rant on the VGA. Here's the VGA cycle. We only care about the voting and like who's nominated before the show. Once the show hits, it's all about like making jokes and memes and the announcements, and then the day after, it's just about talking about the trailers and what your favorite announcement was. We only care about the nominees before the show actually starts.
Oh, sure. And that's a shame too, right? Because that kind of demeans the importance of winning such an award.
Very realistically speaking, because this is open voting, it's just a popularity contest at the end of the day. I think I could vote multiple times if I wanted to give them multiple Gmails. Like, not that I did that. Oh, this is This is from the Dead Cells devs? Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is that who this is? I'm just going to believe whatever chat tells me, so correct me if chat leads me astray, chat. Chat, correct me if you're leading me astray. I like the style of this animation.
Yeah.
I was so late to the game. This is the first year I've ever played Dead Cells, and it's a very good game. Windblown.
Powder pink.
Okay, so early access coming soon.
Oh, this one is from Thumper.
Okay, so let's make some predictions. Game of the year is the big one.
Okay, if we're going off of popularity, because the points don't matter, it's all made up anyway, Legend of Zelda.
Oh, see, I think BG3.
I think that one, if I played it, should win Game of the Year if we had like a council of professionals judging art, dialogue, story, gameplay, that kind of stuff. But if it's a popularity contest, I think Zelda's got it in the bag.
I think there's also I think BG3 is going to win so much people are going to get mad about it. That's kind of my feeling about the awards.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be upset if that happened.
I'm not going to be mad either, yeah, because I think it's a phenomenal game. Well, sorry, Alan Wake. I don't think you're going to win.
Yeah, Alan Wake's a fun idea, but, I don't think it's that popular. It just doesn't have the push that BG3 and Zelda have.
Yeah. I would personally make an argument for Spider-Man 2, but that's just, I love those games. I just beat it. It is very fresh in my memory. I was like, damn, that was a tight experience.
Sure. But those games are like candy.
Yeah.
Really good, fulfilling candy rather than a 6-course meal where you're getting it all.
Yeah. And then it's the exact same nominees for Best Game Direction? Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3.
There's a lot of copy-paste going on.
I've heard nothing about Mario Brothers Wonder. I haven't heard one person talk about this game. So this calling this is awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Not a fan of modern Zelda, but I think you could absolutely make that argument for Tears of the Kingdom. It's done a lot new for the franchise, and people seem to really love it that aren't me.
Yeah.
That's another one where I would probably give it to Baldur's Gate 3, and I think Baldur's Gate 3 has a very strong chance of winning. This is where I might think Zelda edges it out, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, people would not... I could not escape the Tears of the Kingdom
No one could.
praise. Like, it was relentless.
Yeah.
To me, it sounded like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which no one played, but...
You know, we compare it to the things we know, right?
Narrative finally switches it up a little bit. We still got Alan Wake, we still got Baldur's Gate, we still got Spider-Man 2, but then we get Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, and Final Fantasy 16.
That's true. I've heard some amazing things about Phantom Liberty, and I was barred from playing Final Fantasy 16 because you guys were playing
Because
it.
we haven't beaten
So
it yet.
I didn't get to finish my Clive Jill. Is that her name?
It is Jill, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish my Clive Jill romance story, so I have no idea what happens.
You should
And
just,
I'm very sad about
You
that.
should just rip it and just be like, get out of the room if you don't want to see it. Get out of here. What are you doing?
Luckily, chat and Discord, thank you for all of the fan art when that game was just out. I appreciate it.
Clive is probably my favorite video game character of the year. Might even put him over Baldur's Gate 3 characters as much as I love them. I don't know enough about Alan Wake 2 other than everyone seems to really, really like the story.
Yeah.
So
But if the gameplay's the same as the first one, I'm tanking that right in the toilet.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that could surprise.
The gameplay's not good enough. I don't care about the story.
That could surprise me. Well, I can't speak to the gameplay of 2. I'm assuming it's a lot better. I just started 1 last night, and it is one of the worst third-person shooters I've ever played. Outlob says it's 90% critic and 10% vote. By the way, how did they sort that one out?
Oh, okay. So the vote isn't strictly popularity. Okay. So then in that case, BG3 has a much higher chance of really taking home the gold. Yeah.
Das is stoked that Iron Mouse won Content Creator of the Year.
Nice.
I will fully admit I didn't recognize anyone because I am old.
Well, I'm really kind of happy they went through a lot of the awards first so that the show is a pretty tight show itself. And then all the big ones they can really focus in on and kind of give it the attention.
Because I haven't watched the Academy Awards in a long time, but I remember they just straight up wouldn't show a lot of the awards, which I always thought was kind of lame. And then Bustle supered and said, "You are a fellow woman of taste as a Clive and Jill enjoyer."
Oh yeah, I enjoy many pairings. I am a fellow ship sailor. Yeah, I'll watch something and have a ship for it. Doesn't matter if I care that much about it or not.
This is why Kyle does not back down or have any hesitation on shipping, because he's backed up in his home. He is encouraged to ship.
We may have an echo chamber in this house.
Mr. Anuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you back after
Oh, they needed the translator shirt.
Oh, that took a minute.
Adorable. He was like, wait. Oh, okay, cool.
One of our industry's greatest
Oh, hell yeah, Kratos.
Ooh.
Long speech time. Yeah, his speech was pretty long last year, but
What a card. Good evening, everybody.
it's just his voice. He is Kratos.
That's amazing.
It is
The snake print.
forgetting to thank my wife.
Uh-oh. Come on,
Oh,
do
they're
it,
already
dude.
playing. They're playing him off right away. Nice.
Do it.
Good gag. Good gag. They know what they're doing.
Mother.
All right.
All right, that's a good gag.
I get it.
Yeah, Ben.
And my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty
Sir,
campaign.
please. We're not even 5
burn!
minutes
Just burn the COD campaign at the VGAs. Hell yeah.
Another company
That's like, this is actually legitimately funny so far.
in. I love to hear
Here are
clips.
the nominees.
I think there's just so much Asterion love. I think it's going to go to him.
Oh, really?
But I'm personally pulling for Ben Starr. Idris Elba, you don't need the video game award.
Yeah, Idris
You're successful
Elba
enough.
is fine, but I don't think it's like top tier. Elba's a great actor.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Neil Newbar.
All right. That's the way I thought I was gonna go.
Yeah, I think Ben has a very promising career in front of him.
Oh, 100%.
But I think I would have been surprised if right off the bat he had won something like this.
This is a tough call. This is a lot of talent in that bracket.
I just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time.
Oh, dude's already crying.
To help
He's
them
getting
all.
me
And to
teared
you,
up.
I
Oh
wanna
my
Yeah,
goodness.
fuck
thank you
yeah,
so much for
man.
seeing us.
Appreciate it. Speech
Yeah.
and short, so thank you. There are lots more.
Man, we gotta follow that up. That was like a beautiful
It's an incredible
speech.
thrill to introduce
I know, and
That's
then
how
they
we're
gotta get back
starting?
to the quips
Please
and the
welcome
hosting.
Yeah.
winning actor and New York
Like,
Times
man, I wanted
best-selling
to tear a
author,
little and live in
Matthew
that.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
I totally believe this man plays video games.
It's a fellow curly-haired man. I like Matthew McConaughey. Wait, can we romance you? Can we romance you, Matthew McConaughey?
That's a big pull for games, is the romance.
We're going full-ass sci-fi.
Okay. So Mass Effect?
It does look Mass
They
Effect-y,
found
doesn't
the
it?
tech they needed to fight the big alien invasion. I mean, granted, that's not just Mass Effect. That's a very
No, yeah, Halo.
But Mass Effect did it very well.
Yes.
Oh, and they even have the Halo gun.
Oh, yeah. I think you're a hair ahead of me. So where's McConaughey? I haven't heard him. I haven't seen him.
I'm sure we'll find him.
I don't think of him as a sci-fi actor, but I think I have a blind spot for Interstellar because I'm in the camp of it's kind of all right. This is where I start to get impatient with non-gameplay trailers. Like, what's your game?
The designs are really
We went
cool.
straight to Muse. And thank you for the support, everybody, because this stream is getting demonetized.
Maybe you will have to start stripping out of that tucked carrot. Everybody get ready with those donations.
I knew I shouldn't have worn an undershirt.
That is a very
Oh! This is fast. It's gonna be a DLC, right? There's no way they're going on to a third game in the series, right? Oh, is it a roguelike?
Ooh.
This is a great game for a roguelike if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, the combat was a ton of fun.
I would play the living shit of a roguelike or a roguelite in that game.
There we go.
What, next week?
DLC?
Hell, that's a good get. That's a nice little surprise.
and unexpected.
Oh, I'm excited.
What?
I'm excited, Garrett.
What? Oh!
Goose Game is amazing. I don't know if you've ever played the Goose Game.
I have not played it, but I am
It's
very
comfy as
aware of.
hell.
I'm very aware of Goose Game. We honking? What the shit? Oh, the music's great.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever have Cooties as a kid, the toy?
Absolutely.
These look like Cooties.
You're right. I wonder if you get to build your own.
This is quirky.
So, a puzzle game too, possibly? But multiplayer?
That's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe some sort of builder? Because this looks modular. What am I watching? Big Walk.
God.
This does look cool. This isn't new. Like, this has already been announced, but this looks like it's a new trailer.
There we go. Yeah, definitely.
'Cause they're going back to a side-scroller. But again, because of Kyle, and I'm late to the game, but it's fresh in my mind. My bar is high after playing so much Dead Cells this year for side-scrollers.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's really hard to go back to anything else once you get one that is good. Or great, pardon me.
I really like how this looks. We got a really strong style going on for this. And we're back to a hot shirtless prince, which makes me happy.
Well, if they do it like the classic first one, Sands of Time, his shirt's gonna slowly go away.
Right?
You don't
That's,
want to start with all the goods on display. That's a waste.
It's like I'm talking to
This is
Kyle.
like you have to earn the shirtlessness once you figured out how to be the most badass fighter. Time rewinder there is.
Kyle and I are famous for not agreeing on anything, but we both rave about how we love that the prince gets damaged over Sands of Time. And
Yes, it's fantastic because you don't think about it, but it really does play an integral part of your journey because you're physically changing as well as emotionally and mentally.
yeah. Oh, this is the Fortnite Lego event.
Wait, what? This stream's really gonna Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Come on now.
At least it's remixed. Oh, we're getting into a musical performance.
Cool.
Hellblade 2, she said, which I'm
cool.
completely unfamiliar with. I've never played a Hellblade game.
Their setup is amazing. Oh, he's playing a
That
Viking ship.
dude's
Wow.
haircut rules. My barometer for can they count as a waifu is, can I imagine a Japanese sports car completely wrapped in a theme of that character?
Okay.
And I can imagine a Kratos Itasha. So yeah.
Cool. Sure,
Yeah.
because that means then that Grimace from McDonald's, because when Kyle and I were in college in Tallahassee, there was a Grimace car.
There was a Grimace car. Of course. Was it also
There was
a donk?
a Grimace car. It was legit.
I don't know what this is, so I'm going to disrespect this and continue talking.
Oh, look, she's walking toward the sun or something. Ninja Theory.
Oh, it's a Ninja Theory game. Okay.
I don't want to take that class. That sounds like the most boring ninja class in the world.
Welcome,
Ninja
class,
Theory.
to Ninja Theory. Today we'll be
Sucks all the
talking.
fun out of being a ninja.
Today we're going to talk about the theory of roof balance and how not to fall off. We're not going to be practicing it. We're going to be talking about the theory of it.
And Norse Lara Croft. Okay, cool.
Okay, we got some supernatural elements going on here. We could almost sell Kyle on this. They're sadly still humanoid, which means Kyle would probably not like it. I meant to pitch that as a sub game of tonight, as we can say if we think Kyle would like it or not.
You know, that's not happening. And then you guys can talk about it on the show tomorrow. Senua's Saga.
I feel like Kyle wouldn't be into this. I feel like Kyle wouldn't be into this.
We need the list going. Let me see if I can open up a doc here.
This doesn't clear Kyle's
No.
level of interest. Were you a Mortal Kombat kid growing up?
I was not. Mario Party was our fighting game.
I could already go replay Spider-Man 2. I really liked that game.
Alan Wake 2.
Oh, shit!
Oh, well, there we go.
There it is. You called it, Car.
The narrative is it.
I need to catch up on that story because I think I would like it. Playing off people pretty quick this year.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess they've got a lot to get through, so they finally kind of have someone timing it and moving them on. All right, well, Kyle like this. Kyle, if you're watching.
I swear to God, if this is a Microsoft Teams advertisement. What was that?
Oh, there we go. And then we got Akumi, who comes out in her tennis shoes and the most comfy shirt ever.
Ooh, good palette.
Yeah.
I like the way this looks.
The music.
Hero shooter mechanics. What are we going with here?
Ooh. See the unseen. So they're going to do that thing that's pretty big right now then with the demons.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, Moody.
I love anything with good movement. It looks like there better be solid wall running in that game.
And if they can capture like that feel of Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, I think that would be something we're missing. That would sell. Some heavy fantasy stuff. Kyle would be interested. But we haven't seen gameplay or anything, so.
Very cool style.
Ooh, okay, that would have Kyle.
Yeah, this has got, that's. Oh,
Oh,
yep,
yeah, oh,
yep,
yeah.
Yep,
So
Kyle's
we-
all into this. We got gooey lady monster. We got infested bear creature.
Weird wizards.
Weird wizards, yeah. Oh,
Here's
from the
Ori,
creators of
okay.
Ori. Okay. That's why it has a strong art style.
There we go.
Oh,
And
shit.
that means the gameplay will be pretty solid, too, because Ori ran very, very well.
This looks great. Yeah,
Crazy
market-
old man. That checks one of Kyle's boxes.
Yep. Yeah, I've already marked it for Kyle in my notepad. I have a notepad. I have a notepad now.
Absolutely. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
ARPG. No rest
No
for the
rest
wicked.
for the wicked.
That just came out this week, right? The Avatar game? I'm not a big Avatar fan. I don't expect you to have the answer.
We can look it up. We've got the internet.
We have the internet. We can do it. But that's what chat's
Pandora.
for. To answer questions when I don't feel like typing.
Got thy squad. We got thy spot.
That's a cute tagline. Yes! I
That's
fucking
part
love
of
the
the game show.
Muppets.
We're done after this.
Who's your favorite Muppet, Kristen?
Rizzo the rat.
Ah, mine's Gonzo.
Yeah.
So are people sitting behind them? Do they get to see the puppeteer just like crouch down next to Jeff?
Absolutely. 100%. And they probably had to sit through this at least 2 to 3 times in rehearsal.
That's right. You do love your chicken.
It's the first time a Muppet has talked to me and I can respond and people can hear me responding. Yeah.
This is absurd.
That's quite a conspiracy you've uncovered.
I know.
Is he going to do the Charlie Day look?
Is that a chocobo? There's chocobo up at the top. We got Minecraft chicken. Is that Crash in a chicken costume?
We're all thinking that.
Does anyone actually read this spot? That's the sticky at the bottom.
The attempts at humor have been legitimately pretty damn good tonight.
Yeah, it hasn't been cringy. It's been legitimately enjoyable.
The Kratos jokes at the beginning were solid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, let's fight viciously about the definition of what constitutes an indie game. Go.
Ugh, I heard about this.
Yeah, this is the anger. This is the violence. This is the violence creator.
So we can forget about it by the end, right? Maybe?
Yep. Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
you called it.
Ooh, new Budokai. Okay. All right, I haven't
So is
played
this a
one in
fighting
forever,
game then?
but yeah, Budokai is a fighting game. I will never stop being impressed by good-looking cell shading in video games.
That's fair.
Gets me every time. I always will go, ooh, this looks so good. So Budokai is the older fighting series. Fighter Z is, I would say, the more popular one. I don't play them anymore, but
So what's the difference between the two?
I don't really know because to
the
me,
name.
Fighter Z, like that's what they're playing at esports events, and that's what I always see on my feed.
Sparking zero. Wait, Sparking zero. Zero's all caps, so Sparking
But
zero.
Budokai was what I was playing like on my PS2 back in the day. Like that's how far back Budokai goes.
Oh, wow. That's OG kind of stuff.
Okay. Are we sticking with horror?
Got a chisel, man at a workbench.
What's up, Dave? Oh, Dark Pictures. That's the other thing that Supermassive does. Those games are scary as shit.
The casting of Frank Stone. Ooh, is that going to be based on Frankenstein? Frank Stone, Frankenstein, the evils of man.
That's right. Turn to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
Wait, what now?
Right. I've never seen this world, much less seen it in a long time. I'm impressed he knew that.
It's pretty. I have no idea what this is. Someone in chat's gonna know what this is.
I'm just going to throw Fire Emblem out because I assume everything's Fire Emblem.
No, it's not Dragon Quest. This doesn't look like that art style.
Aw, they're holding. Aw. Sail away, sail away. We got the ship already.
Oh, it's a Square game.
Loaded.
Okay. So people are saying Secret of Mana.
Secret of
I'm
Mana.
unfamiliar with Secret of Mana. This is very pretty.
Very comfy.
Okay. The hype has hit chat. Chat has.
There we go.
Chat's knowledge has caught up to the trailer.
Ah, yep.
Ah, there it is. Yep. Confirmed, Mana. Really good effects. Visions of Mana. Okay. Has this already been announced? Because I saw someone say Visions of Mana before the title got dropped. Straight into another announcement.
Yeah, they're just going.
Team Ninja, not Ninja Theory, so you can be a little more excited for this one.
There we go. Yeah. This is the clash.
Ooh. I love gliders.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Spider-Man has some of the most fun gliding I've ever experienced in a game. Anyone?
Sure.
I remember renting Ninja Gaiden and getting my ass kicked back in the
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
Well, they got Deflect in there
Damn,
that lights
this
your
looks-
sword on fire. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This looks like one of those games that is going to rip you a new one. Ronin. Rise of the Ronin.
That is a rad-looking logo. Good type treatment.
So which of you will do the deed?
Is that Ken Watanabe? I love Ken.
I kind of want to play that. I haven't been interested in a Team Ninja game in a long time, but that looks all right.
That's Rise of the Ronin coming to PlayStation in
Co-op maybe?
2024.
Oh, be
Now
still
it
my
is
beating
time to
heart.
announce winners in a
Co-op
number
a
of
samurai
other
game with Kyle.
categories. Here are the nominees
Threaten me
for
with a good
Best
time.
Action Game.
I
And
think
Remnant
Armored
2.
Core
And the Game
should
Award
Armored
win
Core was
this,
really
but I kind of
good.
want Hi-Fi Rush to win
Armored
it.
Core
Ah, there it
6,
is.
Fires of Rubicon.
You don't think it should win it?
I think Armored Core should win it. I was hoping
Okay.
Hi-Fi Rush would win because it's just such a darling. I think it's so
Sure.
cool.
Lies of P. Super
Lies
Mario
of P was
Brothers
good,
Wonder
but there was some
and
stuff that
Legend
wasn't
of
quite. It
Zelda
wasn't
Tears of the
as
Kingdom.
fluid as it
And
could
the
have
Game
been in
Award
terms of art
goes
direction.
to
So I don't think it's gonna take it.
Alan Wake
Yeah.
2.
All right.
Alan Wake 2. Okay, I can't speak to it.
Congrats, Remedy.
Looks good.
Here are the nominees for Best
I was hoping for
VR
Hi-Fi Rush
AR.
again, though.
The Mountain,
They're just
Resident
popping out
Evil
awards.
Village
This
VR
show is
mode,
not
and
about
Synapse.
awarding video
And
games
the Game Award
at
goes
all.
to
Yeah.
Resident Evil Village VR mode.
The trailers.
Congratulations to Capcom. Final
Ooh,
Fantasy
come on,
VII,
Hello Kitty.
Crisis. Honkai Star Rail.
Hello,
They
Kitty.
actually made the joke game from South Park.
Monster Hunter now. And Terra
It was
now.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's what Butters was playing.
I had no idea, and I'm really happy they did that.
To come, including the
Boo
first
Mobile. Yeah,
performance
Lord Panther, I'm with
of
you.
Old Gods of Asgard from
What's the future class?
Don't show me the dry goods section, dude. I want to go make some noodles real bad.
Oh, it's a cooking game.
This is so pretty. I haven't seen this. If I hold Spice.
You know?
Well, like you actually got me invested, and then he made me laugh because it was
I
presented
feel
by
like
Old
there needs
Spice.
to be a poll in the chat. How many of you out there wear Old Spice?
I bring this down while we talk over it and disrespect it because I don't know what's going on.
Disrespect.
Disrespect. Next year's, I'm gonna make a disrespected graphic, and that's when we're put up, so people stop being like, "Turn up the stream volume." No, we're in our
Right.
disrespect mode. We're in our disrespect
This is the
mode.
disrespect.
They're just making a montage of streamers here. I don't need to watch this. I can turn on Twitch if I want to see this.
Thank you.
Oh no, YouTubers, they're awful. Thanks, Will. Thanks.
Thank you. YouTubers are terrible. They're like scum of the.
Jiva, thank you for the super that you retracted.
Oh, the Outlast trials. Okay.
Yeah.
The first Outlast is amazing.
Hey, we got 16% of people are more inclined to buy Old Spice, so you know it was worth it.
Ooh.
It was worth it.
16%.
I got a master's last year in digital strategy. We would consider that a really good return on investment.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. Click through is rough, man.
So what's a bad return on investment?
I mean, it really, there's a lot of factors that would depend on it. But if we
fair.
if we looked at that as a conversion, which means you actually went and bought the thing, or did the thing you wanted the person to do, that'd be pretty decent.
That'll
Oh,
Ooh,
Hideo
Kojima already?
Kojima. Yeah, we're getting into it.
Okay, I like Sophia Lilith.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate.
Are they doing tongue twisters, or are we doing like a Weird Alice in Wonderland here?
I am uncomfortable with how much they're showing the texture of that man's skin.
Right. Although it's fascinating, isn't it? Like once you start really getting those wrinkles in your face. Because even when they do
So-
pictures of like Willem Dafoe and stuff, it's fascinating.
Yeah, it's more like the hyper contrast.
Yeah, maybe.
It's getting me, like, even the... Well, I'm horribly uncomfortable and extremely confused, so it's definitely a Hideo Kojima game.
I like that they're doing the light in the eyes. That's fascinating.
Yeah,
So
it's
is
like,
it called OD?
it's like the only good thing about the movie Prometheus is the light in the eye scene.
Prometheus would have been fine if it weren't alien related. I think it was a perfectly good sci-fi movie, explored some really fun, lofty sci-fi ideas, but it had nothing to do with alien.
Those were
Cut that.
those were the most unintelligent scientists to ever be in science fiction.
Dude, yeah. Oh, look at that sparkle he's got.
That's
Go, dude.
Man knows how to accessorize.
So I'd really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things.
My rule is I don't like to try new things. I like to try really safe, boring things.
I mean, you gotta give it to the man. He does push that envelope, whether you like it or not.
Is there somebody else at the door?
If Guillermo del Toro walks out, nope.
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele.
Oh,
to
shit.
the Kojimaverse.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
So is he gonna be on story then?
I would have to imagine if they're doing... That's a good collab if you're going for horror. One of my issues with Kojima games is the lack of grounding. And I think this could really help.
From the first moment,
Hopefully. Look at us.
I knew I was
All of the big
experiencing
actors
work
who
of
are
an
our age, we
artist
all played video games when we were
whose
kids.
craft
And now we're
just
getting to
hits
collaborate.
different.
That's pretty wicked.
Put the audience into the main character's shoes. And he does it on a whole Nubba level.
You are playing as a character
And
in a
what he's
video
cooking up
game,
here
so I'd
is
argue it's a bit
immersive.
easier to put yourself
Both
into
of
their
them
shoes.
are being
You're literally playing
flowery.
as someone else.
Yeah, both of them are being flowery AF with what they're saying.
Yeah,
This is
totally.
like
Totally.
barely an announcement by any standard. But
It's more like a big thank you.
that's usually how these Kojima things go, especially when Jeff Keighley is involved. They're usually
Oh,
barely
really?
in and out. Yeah, they're pretty flowery, not a lot of details.
Okay.
So through that lens, I think this is one of the better ones because this is a cool collab.
Cool.
Okay, all right. That's all nice. I want to know about the game now.
wanted to collaborate something, and
I
this
think
time,
that's all we got, man.
I think that is
we
all
just
we
gotta
got,
go
yeah.
off of actors' faces.
Yeah, this is a
It's not really a
classic.
big sell.
It's a classic Jeff Keighley just letting Kojima be famous moment.
So this
Play them out, says Matt.
He's definitely getting more stage time than any of the others.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It looks like this is all the information that's
Almost
really
like
been dropped.
it's not really about the awards.
So what I could say right now
What
is
award
that
show?
I'm kind of
Huh?
I thought we were
it's
just
not just
watching
Jordan.
video games
I
and
have
hanging out.
other creative collaborative partners.
Crazy.
You gotta push your stuff, I guess.
We can
Build the
now
Yeah.
hype.
wait to learn more. Hideo Kojima, Jordan Peele, thank you so
Cool.
much, guys.
All right, that was a good amount of time.
All right,
Everyone got to fanboy a little bit.
It's time.
That-
A million years.
that was about 3 minutes too long.
The dinosaur started it.
I own an island
Oh,
off the coast of Costa Rica.
what are we doing with this?
Really big.
Is it more Jurassic
300
World
footage.
Evolution?
That's great, but what's the game?
We're going full on
Real.
old school Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, a survival game. That would be great. Jurassic Park deodorant. Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
Wait, JP deodorant? Oh, the
Yeah,
the
from
stuff
earlier.
they
It was
make for the
presented by
show.
Old Spice.
Yes.
Okay,
I
we've
would
got
buy
a
JP deodorant,
non-movie character, which gives me hope that it might be a survival game.
but they're doing the movie scenes, so that tells me they're gonna play to nostalgia. which
Yeah, but it's a
personally is
Dilophosaurus, not a
big turn-off to
Velociraptor.
me.
You know, different dinosaur, different character.
Gonna hit the same thing. Okay. So you get to play the film. Well, okay,
Oh, and it's after the fact,
you know
and there's
what?
already a raptor in there.
I saw Jurassic Park 2 as well. I've seen that movie. Spit on her. Now, if they spit on her, I'm in. Come on.
Oh, narrow
Aw.
dodge. Narrow dodge.
Come on. How is she outrunning all these dinosaurs when the big game hunter? Come on. Step on her. Come on.
I just want to know what kind of game this is because I love Jurassic Park so much, and I would love to run around the original park.
That's okay. And you know, maybe
Ooh,
she saw
gameplay.
the first movie as well, and so she's just using all the tricks she saw.
Okay.
Then they're doing the nostalgia music.
Is it a survival game?
I mean, they have the word survival.
So it's after the main characters get off the island. See, the Velociraptor's already in the freezer.
He's gonna come out shaking, or she's gonna come out shaking, warming up her little hands, and she's looking for revenge. And that's the plot. The freezer raptor.
It's the freezer raptor's the plot.
Design.
I wish they would tell me who
Sound
these
is an
people
often
were.
overlooked but
They did, we
crucial
just can't
aspect
hear 'em 'cause
of
we're
game
talking.
development.
Oh,
It's what brings things to life, creating the immersive worlds
I'm not
we
going to
love
take
to explore.
responsibility for that.
I don't know who this is.
I'm a
We're
sometimes
here to do
streamer.
commentary.
Summer
That's
time.
what we're here
An
for.
abandoned spacecraft or
We're
the
here to
satisfying
criticize.
sound of shooting a weapon. Designers have
Is that
pushed the
Pippin?
boundaries of what's possible.
He's a cutie, yeah.
Does look like he could play a Hobbit.
Audio design.
Ooh, audio design, huh?
I would probably give it the Dead Space.
Dead Space.
The audio of Dead Space is absolutely incredible in that.
Yeah. 4 is so wacky. I love it, but come on, Dead Space. That's where my heart is.
Dead Space flexes by like
Game Award
saying
goes
what
to-
soundtrack and just letting its ambience do all the
Mm-hmm.
work.
Hi-Fi Rush.
And any good horror
Okay,
game
I'm glad Hi-Fi Rush
has a
picked something
good.
up. Okay, all right, all right. I can live with this. I'm happy about this. Hi-Fi Rush is such a darling.
Okay.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is a music game.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a third-person combat game like with a music hook. So it's
Yeah. Well, that kind of stuff is awesome. What's that shooter that I like so much?
Partners, pets, Thank you everyone. Bethesda, ZeniMax, Microsoft.
Gotta thank
pull
the
their own.
pads. That's rad. Good for them. Hi Faresh is
Yeah.
such a surprise this year. Also, that man has the coolest bolo tie I have ever seen.
Oh, sure. Look at that thing.
Triangle clasp. Don't you put a QR code on my screen, Jeff Keighley? From the Rocket League, folks. Just decided to call it Rocket Racing.
Okay, so it's Rocket League, but now there's racing, but it's Fortnite.
And there's Fortnite characters.
You know, I gotta give it to Fortnite. They're always just doing the craziest stuff.
Was this the year, or was it last
amazing.
year that they released the epic tools specifically for Fortnite, where they're pushing you to just make games in Fortnite?
Right? Like, it's like the old days of Battle.net. Just
I mean, yeah,
make
it just
things
kind of
on
give me
our
a custom
stuff.
maps, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's interesting because there's already something like that for Epic, but then they release it that's for Fortnite specific.
Oh, cool.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not, because I look at like Roblox and all these other things that are just try to keep you locked into their system, and I'm like,
Sure. Yeah.
I'm good. I like a little more variety in my life than that.
You know, yeah.
Race without limits. That just looks like Rocket League. If I didn't know better, I'd assume that was Rocket League. Make new Burnout games. You cowards.
He's
You too want to be an immortal?
I've toyed with the idea.
Are there more good folks in the world?
I mean, I wouldn't immediately turn it down.
Of course.
You know, there would be some stipulations. Oh, is this going to be a Monkey King game? That would be amazing. All right, how many times are they going to say destined for the rest of this preview? Yeah, they're doing a full-on Monkey King game with some really classic monsters. Wow, that's really neat. Yeah, I don't know if they released enough to reveal if it looks like a good game or not. But
Yeah.
mythologically, if you like that stuff, that's really cool. I've never seen a game so heavy into that mythology before.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like Monkey King isn't like my favorite thing in the world, but that looks so like they're really pushing it.
Yeah.
You're always gonna get me with the gorillas. You know how to get the millennials, you bastards.
You like the gorillas?
Who our age doesn't like a gorilla song?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I thought there were gorillas in the game.
Oh,
and
no,
you were
the band.
excited about giant apes, and I was like, cool. Everyone has animals they really like. I didn't know that about you.
No, I'm very anti-monkey and ape. I find them creepy. They look too much like humans.
Fair. There are some.
Kyle's had to hear
Especially the
this
ones that don't
random
have
times.
hair on their face and it's just flesh. Those are the ones that really weird me out.
What's the plan?
So, it like leaked that this was gonna be a game as a service, and everyone kind of got mad about it, and then they started walking it back, and now people seem to be excited about this game again.
Okay.
This game has had a bit of a rocky hype cycle.
Interesting.
Yeah, I love the Suicide Squad though, and I miss the Arkham games, so I would like that game to be good, but I'm trepidatious.
Oh, she's got finger claws.
Oh, she's doing finger armor?
She's got all 5. She collected all 5. She's transcended. Maybe she got one for like each year she worked on a game or something.
Do you have a trailer for
The Infinity Claw.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride.
Warframe has never won me over. It's never pulled me in.
Yeah, I tried it when it first came out, and it was okay.
The littlest eye has seen.
My old college roommate friggin' loves it. I have never played it.
Yeah, some people are hell of a bunch. I lost my words. They freaking love the game.
Well, it predated Destiny, and it seems to be enjoying more success than Destiny, and that's what it always reminds me of, even though it predates it. Just something about the player character aesthetic I can't get into.
Oh, sure. I didn't really enjoy the combat. What kind of power would you use if you needed to pull yourself together if you were an evil boss?
If I was an evil
water,
boss?
lasers, bugs.
I would like a black tar goo tendril situation.
Nice.
That's always my favorite. There's just people in Warframe?
He had big Sphinx cats next to him.
Huh. Kyle will not like this because it's a dude in a hat.
No.
Cal will be like, oh, why is there a
Big
dude
no.
in a hat?
Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, they advertising the Mario World.
Nintendo.
I cannot
Yep.
frickin' wait for this to open in Florida. Bethesda's. All right, this is where we're gonna. All the people who hate Starfield are about to make themselves known.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have to go to the
Starfield
bathroom,
is
so I will
actually
be right
quite
back. Disrespect, disrespect.
Disrespect. But can I hate Bethesda games rather than Starfield? I've come around on Bethesda games, but for a long time I was quite the Bethesda hater. It's fine. It's a good game. I think it's solid if that's the type of game you're looking for. I don't think it really pushes the envelope, but it is a Bethesda-ass Bethesda game. Meet it on its terms, or you know, it's not for you. What is this? Death to the Dead? We're just getting right into it. Looks like R-rated Frozen. Disney's live-action Frozen remake is looking strange. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I got nothing.
Giant thing. Undead stuff too?
I have absolutely no clue. Banishers? Oh, okay.
911, this call is being recorded.
Nobody knows what this is and you're advertising your statue? What's going on here? Bioshock Infinite 2? No, never mind.
Too gray.
Armory Man!
Not enough classic music.
If I see a Spec Ops logo, I'm gonna flip.
You like Spec Ops?
Well, Spec Ops a line only.
That's what I...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear that the story is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a really good narrative.
Fear 3, get out of here. I'm ready for anything, buddy.
Ready or not? What the shit?
Here I come.
Okay, I don't know.
Version 1.0.
I don't know. I was a big Rainbow Six fan back in the day. Back when it was like a tactical simulator. Feels like another life.